I neglected two things when I left. First is the portable refiner. You can pick that back up. And second is my storage container. I need to clean out my ship a little bit. That'll go there. The other thing, too, I could do is my starship, I can make a teleporter receiver, or teleport receiver, which is helpful because it expands the distance from which you can interact with your starship. It's not a huge amount, but it helps a little bit. It does require an antimatter, so let me get that out of storage. That'll actually consume that, so that's nice. Okay, what do we got? The operations terminal reveals an automated plea for help. A clear pattern emerges within the white noise hissing from the screen. If I can work out what comes next, I could potentially lock down the distressed craft's location. 23, 45, 89, 177. Give you a second to figure it out. I believe the rule for this is double it minus 1. So 23 doubled would be 46. Subtract 1 is 45. 45 doubled is 90. Subtract 1, 89. 89 doubled, which would be 90 doubled minus 2. So that's 180 minus 2 would be 178. And then the minus 1 rule, 177. So 177 doubled minus 1 would be, that's 200, 300, 4, 5, 3. Thinking it would be this one. Yeah, I mean, actually, funny, don't even need to fully do the math. 7 plus 7 is 14, and because we're subtracting 1 from it, that means instead of the last digit ending in a 4, the last digit's going to be ending in a 3. This is the only option where the last digit ends in a 3. Distress signal coordinates discovered. Whoa. Okay, cool. Distress signal means potential crashed ship, so that'll have to be something we go investigate here shortly. Really? Okay. What in the world are they even attacking? What the? Like you got stuck on the ground or something. Dude, the only thing those barrel rolls are doing is making yourself dizzy. Oh yeah, and I forgot to open up the presents that we got from the pirates. A repair kit. Okay, that's really valuable. That's cool that we got one. What am I looking at? What am I... Ooh, it's another ship. Oh, this is like the exact same one we had before. I'll go ahead and deal with the distress beacon first. The cockpit is pristine, devoid of damage, save for that caused by the deceased pilot's impact against the control panel. Its databanks, however, look as if they could be brought back online. Lights intermittently flash around me. Some systems clearly remain operative, one of which appears to be a sophisticated security sensor and camera array. I'm going to do that test again. We did that back in like episode, I don't know, 1 and 2 or 3, probably, where I said it's illusion of choice, which option you pick. That may have only been for the first one. Since this is the second time we're doing this, I want to test it. So I gotta skip through the dialogue. Let's do loot ship for functioning technology. I discover a useful tech, however the ship has recorded my looting. Unable to erase the footage, I leave. Okay, I get hazmat gauntlet. And my standing with the Corvax has decreased. So now let's reload my restore point. Okay, let's give this a shot again. Says ship's databanks. Only one databank is accessible. Thankfully, it's a useful one. Okay, so I still got the hazmat gauntlet. Okay, so again, it's kind of illusion of choice because in either event, I got the technology for the hazmat gauntlet, but because I looted it previously, that lowered my standing with the Corvax. So let's just go ahead and slap that hazmat gauntlet on right now. Cool. Now I've got that technology so that if I need to deal with hazardous things, I can touch them. Yep, SE7 Sawaniwa. It's literally the exact same one that I had. The B class, the technology layout is a little bit different. Okay, that's actually not bad. That is a good shield module. We haven't really talked about updates as of yet, or upgrades as of yet. The X class for the shields for the ship. This one says 36. Why was I thinking the highest was 34? Maybe that's personal exosuit shield. See, and so, like, I actually need to take time to sit down and research all of that because, like, I think this is really good. I'm pretty sure it's better than nothing, which... Or ferry, that's the other thing I needed. That makes me think that if nothing else, I want to repair this ship so I can, like, sell it just like I did the other one, but I also want to take this off and put it on my own ship. So let's go ahead and do that. Repair. Claim ship. Okay. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And I need a wiring loom and 50 chromatic metal. Okay. If nothing else, I need to keep it. But I can take the shield off of it, apply that to my ship.
Reject their lies. Follow us to freedom.
The ship is broadcasting the same message over and over in an endless loop. Its message has decayed over time, but there are still salvageable coordinates in the noise. Go ahead and accept it. Shut down my receiver and input the coordinates to my starship's navigation system. One final check reveals no life signs, no further intelligent message from the abandoned vessel. Oh. Under a rebel star, reach the marked coordinates. This is a solar ship. And this, I believe, is the thing that was just sending us that signal. Solar ships look really cool. Very, what would it be? Like, atomic punk? Solar punk? You got, like, the whole solar sails, which is just really cool conceptually. It's unfortunate that I can't, like, claim this ship for free. But it is what it is. If I really want a solar ship, I can find them. Oh, now interesting. The water is toxic, so I'm going to have to be real careful with this. Something else I should do is I should actually install this aeration membrane, since it helps my breathing underwater, and it couples with the protection, so... What's this? Ancient data structure. That's something worth it. Oh... my lord. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh my god. Okay, well, the ancient data structures are strong on this planet. What am I even looking at? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's like 20, maybe 21 here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Up to 7 of these now. My navigation data, 37. Well, this planet might be hard to traverse, but those are worth it. Nice. Two buried caches right like side by side. Indium. And I'm getting all the good stuff. Indium, cadmium, emerald. Those specific metals are the kind of metals that we'll need to be able to access some of the other systems. But nothing that I can really do with them. Oh, you're tiny. Nothing I can do with them right now. Goodness. This is what I'm talking about. How many charts am I up to? 8. 8 out of 40. This planet may have been tough to get all the fauna on, but it really did give me a boost to knowledge stones and buried caches and rare materials, so this was very beneficial. What the? Oh, that must be the ring, because I'm right on the equator. Nice. Okay, that was worth it. That one buried cache right there was worth it. Also, got 42 of those. I could take the time. Drop this. Go ahead and start buying more of this stuff. Okay, 3 more and I can finish that, and that is everything that I can do. So if I just get 2 more salvage data, that cleans everything out here. Ooh. I found a traveler. So this is beneficial. I approach the lost traveler. Their skin is translucent as if they were not truly there. Witness. The life form dons a mask of undulating nanite clusters, and for a moment their face appears to become my own. I see myself looking at myself, looking at myself. I am going to die. I am sure of it. So I can either push the life form away, embrace the life form, or die. I can just die. I think I'm going to embrace the life form. I embrace the life form, but it is myself I embrace. The mask withers, peeling from my face like flesh. I am myself again, but the life form is saddened. They offer me pity. Oh. Guess that was not the correct answer.
Not all travelers are quite so curious. Some do not even stop to ask my name. They do not care about their brethren. No, not one bit.
So, I can offer them nanites. I can ask them where they came from, which is 100 nanites. Or I can barter with them 200 ionized cobalt, which I do not have. So I think I'm going to I think if I do offer nanites, I get a random map. If I ask where they came from, I think I get the location of a grave, so I'm going to do that. Traveler Re offers directions to a place of interest. Yep. Anomalous subspace signal detected. Where at? 31 minutes away. We are really close to that unknown grave. That is awesome. Since I'm also here, I might as well talk to the Traveler and see about offering the nanites. Okay, so I pay him 15 nanites. He pays me 63,000 credits. Or units. Okay, well, I'm glad we found this. I'm glad there was a Traveler here. I'd very much like to go to that unknown grave, and if we have to, save Scum it, or something really good. There's a couple of things I could think of that I would really want. So I'm hoping I get one of those. Okay. Now this right here is why we have a save beacon. Go ahead and plop it down right here. Save.
Traced signal to Corvax. I wanted to... Granted with convergence in exchange for... Price, extraction from my mind, their wrist. Recovered, I gained their... Lied to us. Convergence abets. Sentinels provided with tribute carapace too. Corvax helped them conceal. They are coming. Fire, please, step back,
Fallen Traveler's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. I obtain the glyph, and with it the ability to travel to unknown worlds. I leave the Fallen Traveler in peace. Okay, time to see what I can get. A cloaking device. That one I don't care about. We're gonna keep reloading until I get something good. This may seem like a very monotonous process, but like it's really worth it if you can get lucky and get something potent, I guess is how I would describe it. Ooh, okay. This is one of them that I really like. So this one is an auto charger for your starship, meaning that over time, like see, I've already got it equipped right now, and this is at 76%. You watch the red bar right there, just ticked up 76. Just wait. Tick. Just did a little tick right there. So having this makes it so that I don't even need as much uranium if I'm running around exploring, because this will just slowly over time charge back up. I'm gonna move this over here, move this right here. I'm keeping this one. This is like one of the two that I really wanted, so I will take it. Whoa. Well, that's freaky. Now this is in an electrical storm. Huh. Okay, I've never been inside of a derelict freighter, so this is new for me. Is there a way to get inside? If I'm thinking correctly, this would be like what we would get at the gray market. Okay, here's a cargo pod. Do we have any more of those? Oh, lovely, pirates. Gotcha. Ooh, I do not have maneuverability here. I gotta be careful not to hit people fighting these pirates. Okay. Cool. You're good. Oh, another traveler.
Unexpected. Hello, my new friend. What business would you have with me?
The life form tries to shake my hand, but pauses as we phase through one another. They are fascinated by the encounter, claiming to be a traveler. It is clear they come from a very different region of space. They have never heard of the Gekvikine, Korvax, or any of the sites I have encountered. They wish to know more in the spirit of cooperation. Tell them everything. I tell the He was very happy about that. Tell the traveler about the species I have encountered, sharing with them my scans, the names of planets I have been to, the words I have learned. They are curious, asking more and more. Nothing I say satisfies them. Eventually disappointed, they grow quiet. They hand me a gift, thanking me for what little I was able to tell them. Whoa! I just got a memory fragment. Okay, well, that was unexpected. And as a result, we get to test something. My Beetle boys. I love the Beatles. Okay. I've created a save. Did that just give me an Exosuit expansion unit? And it looks like it allowed me to use it immediately. See if it does that again. The only thing is when I normally do this, I make the save before I even get the memory fragment. But this time I made the save after I got the memory fragment, so for all I know, it's just going to keep giving me the exact same thing over and over. Yeah, it just gave me the exact same thing. But now it appears glitched. Okay, I'll just hold on to it for now, and when I get to a space station, I can apply it proper. Oh. You're creepy. Okay, so now all I have left is the one in the cave system.
Drowned in the seas of... Signal led us there in search of... Pursued by... this, but we couldn't... It wasn't done. So much more to see. So much more to...
Fallen Traveler's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. Okay. Let's see what this one has in store for me. Waveform recycler. No, I think that's one that I can make. Okay. I was not ready for it to be this one, but I will accept it. This is a special secondary weapon, and it allows for me to paralyze opponents so long as I have this unstable plasma, which I unfortunately do not, but... maybe I have to buy some unstable plasma first, but I know that the recipe is... Maybe I have to get the recipe... Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm accepting this one. This one's worth it. Ooh, that's a cool monolith. I mean, they're all cool monoliths, but... This is one of those situations where I probably also want to set up my save beacon. As I look upon the ancient relic, a strange feeling grips hold of me. My vision begins to swim. I am here, but not here.
Korvax echoes will advance the traveler. Korvax echoes will advance traveler's technology.
Tiny floating tetrahedrons emerge from the planet's surface and surround me. I try to wave them away with my multi-tool, but each time they swarm closer to it, as if attracted to it somehow. I raise my multi-tool, and they shimmer blue as they dart this way and that. Closer and closer they are within touching distance of my multi-tool. They make one final surge. Okay, well, I actually was able to completely understand what it was saying. It said that they will advance my technology, so I will let the tetrahedrons in. The multi-tool glows bright blue, the color spreads, seeping up my arm. With a sudden surge, the electric glow reaches my brain. I pass out. I awake. Reality is restored. I find myself in possession of a new piece of multi-tool technology. The Pulse Spitter. So this is like a new kind of weapon, essentially. Instead of it being the burst fire of the bolt caster, this is like an SMG, essentially. It's like spray and pray. Ah, the ancients that inhabit this monolith accept my presence. They will tolerate a request. Let's locate a portal. Energy surge detected. Portal ley line discovered. Okay, there's a portal on this planet. That's good to know. Okay, so this is a portal. I believe it's used to teleport between worlds so long as you have the coordinates. And by coordinates, I mean the glyphs. Okay, so like these are all the different glyphs you can get. So I need to charge this portal, and then if I have the address of another area, I can go there. Looks like it doesn't take too much to be able to charge these. Just like that, I've recharged the whole thing. Oh wait, I didn't recharge the whole thing. Now I've recharged the whole thing.
Breach warning. Anomaly containment failure imminent.
I see the stones of the portal, its immovable muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is gray and yet not gray, a crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. I feel as if I can hear creatures in the distance. Do they perceive the portal as I do? So now I can either activate the portal or I can request the planet's address. I'm going to go ahead and request it. And then up here, these are the symbols that take you to this planet, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and screenshot that. I'll probably have this blurred out because maybe I don't want you people joining me on this planet. But then I can also go ahead and... Oh. Warm, dull ache spreads across my mind as I approach the portal. I blink as I try to focus, but all this does is inflame the red glow behind my eyes. Whatever I do here, I should do it quickly. I can go ahead and activate it, and then I can punch in a sequence with the different glyphs that I've received to get to another planet, but I only have 3 of the 16, so I'm just going to go ahead and ignore this. But it's nice to know that we have access to a portal should we need to eventually warp somewhere. Oh my god, it's a crash ship. What is this? Oh, it's like an oxygen hab underwater. How cool is that? Okay, well this is a new one. Oh my god. Okay. I guess it makes sense. Our ship can crash in the water, so... And Sentinels are done on this planet. Brain fell all the way down here. Hello, sir. 7 million units for your B-class shuttle. Or I would like to see what you have. Got 9,000 nanites and nothing to do with them. Those get those. Those get those. Those. That. That. Get that. Okay. Let him investigate.
Sentinel combat unit deployed.
I wonder if that worked. It did. Well, cool. Don't get as many rewards and just turn them off, but hey, take what I can get. I screwed up the save earlier. I guess you just gotta blow up those 3 terminals and then those 3... Gotta blow up those 3 small buildings, then jump on the computer. Oh my god. Oh dear sweet lord. Oh, it's beautiful. I think it's better than the other one. Oh my... Of course I'm going to take it. Holy sh... Oh my goodness. I was not ready for a weapon this beautiful. Can't see it from the side, but... I'm gonna have to change my whole color scheme now. It can't be black and orange now. I'm gonna have to be like white and black and gold. Oh my goodness, okay. Like they're exactly the same, just one of them is black on orange, and the other one is gold on black on white. Oh, if I had my exotic ship from my other file... Might have to work on getting all the glyphs so that I can transport over to where I was in my other file. Like the same physical location. And get that exotic ship because it would match so nicely. Okay, so I have returned to the space station because I just discovered that the one life that I've been looking for the past few hours is currently bugged, meaning that when you do find it, it shows up as the extinct one, and you'll never be able to complete the planet. So there's a couple hours of my time I'm not getting back. So, just in case this happens to any of you, we look at this planet here. It says 13 out of 14 discovered. This one right here I could find, but it shows up as extinct. It's actually supposed to be this one, but for whatever reason the game is currently glitched, so I can't do this, so I just can't get those nanites. I can still go ahead and upload my discoveries, but I got 188 instead of getting 3,500. and I was spending like I was going to get 3,500, so that kind of stinks. But I still have one moon to get through, and then I do want to go to the other system that I was at, see if one of these planets has dioxide on it, because I need that in order to finish out. Let's see here. I've got this exo tool, or multi-tool. I forgot to stick the other stuff in there. This one was going to be the one I was going to use until I found this one. This one is gorgeous. I need to clean these up a little bit. Yeah, this planet might... Oh my. This moon might be really good to farm Corvette parts, because it's so small. It's so small, they're so close together. There's another one, 219, 581, 808, 954. Yeah, this place, I was going to take some time to get some more slots, but I don't... This place is hopping. Okay. Save beacon.
Awaken. Happened to me. Saw myself. Told them I would continue. Root of war, and Sentinels have dreamt of it. Red glow, its vast perfection.
Fallen Traveler's Grave is marked by glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. Okay, let's see what we get. Not that one. Ah, the neural simulator. Like my least favorite one. Okay. I will take the efficient water jets. Not necessarily the one I wanted, but I don't feel like resetting over and over. Urgent seeks your assistance where we cannot. Ah. Okay. Free repair kits? Absolutely.
Warning.
What do we got here? Gotcha. Now, unfortunately, in that fight, something of mine was critically damaged, so I need to repair it. Thankfully, I have everything I need. Oh, we're doing this again. But I did defend against it. Okay. number 3. Okay. Now I get to figure out why all my pirate missions repeating infinitely. I need to save and then quit out of the game. This is going to be weird.
Warning. Threat detected.
Hop out. Going to save. Alright. Yeah, let's see if this works. Ah, yep, destroy raiding pirate ships. It's checked off. Okay. Plus the standing, 3 repair kits. Hell yeah. Okay. So now if we look at discoveries, get my 2,000 nanites for that. This planet has a glitch, with this one being listed as extinct even though it's this one. We're done here. We're done here. We're done here. We're done here. We are done everywhere. And I guess the last thing I'm gonna do is... Could I try opening those up? Maybe I can do a save, open them up and see, and if they don't have them, then I can reload the save. Try that. Oh, only 2. There really only 2 supercharged slots for an A class? Oh. Actually, what I could even do if I wanted to save those is it's 10 million units. I can just buy it, save all of my multi-tool expansion slots. I am now the brand new owner of a ton of inventory slots after having spent the better part of 3 or 4 hours going around and getting as many exosuit upgrades as I possibly could. However, why did I go through that process? Number 1, I like having more inventory. It means that I have to stop exploring less. But number 2, if I'm going to be collecting Corvette pieces, the more inventory slots I have, the more I can gather, the more I can sell, the more money I can make faster, more or less. I have to take less breaks in between exploring and selling, finding a place to sell. However, if I'm about to start doing that and fill this entire inventory up with pieces of Corvette parts to be able to sell, I kinda need to go through the process of actually getting better stuff, because like my jetpack, I love it. I love having a jetpack. Problem is, it has like no tank on it whatsoever. So, what I'm going to do is, step 1, I am going to go through the process of opening up all the upgrades that you saw in my inventory and using a save scumming method, figure out where the best ones are and try and do as many of those as I possibly can. As we can see here, I need to open up these salvaged glasses because sometimes it can give us a potential upgrade, a question mark upgrade, but otherwise I've got some for my mining beam, my scanner, my bolt caster, I've got some for a starship shield, a hyperdrive, the pulse engine, and the launch thruster, and then I have 9 for my own jetpack, 7 for hazard protection, 2 for life support, and 3 for shields. Now, you can only have 3 of the same one on your weapon or on your exosuit or on your starship. So, like, I've got 9 of these. If all 9 of them are good, I can't use all 9. I can only use 3 of them. And actually, right now, I think I've got, yeah, this is what one looks like. This is an S-Class one, so I've already got one, which means unless I get rid of this, I can only use 2 of these. So just something to keep in mind. I'm going to go through the process of save scumming because these all exist on a table, which I'm not 100% sure I'm going to include in the content of this episode. I may make an entire dedicated episode to what exactly I mean when I say I'm going to save scum these. What does it mean that they exist on a table, etc.? So for your viewing pleasure, I will, just like a bunch of other stuff from this episode, cut out all of the fluff, and the next time you see me, I should hopefully, with any luck, have at least 5 or 6 of these, hopefully, across these various categories, in my Exosuit tech, in my Starship tech, and in my multi-tool tech slots. Before I cut away, though, again, these need to be opened up, so let's go ahead and extract the components. Right here. Here is a Sentinel Exosuit fragment. This is a question mark instead of it being an S or an X. These can be really good. There is a lot of, I'm going to say, volatility with them. They have a wide range of potential specs, so they're not always reliable, but these are also sort of unique unto themselves. So you could have, this was a, let me see here. Doesn't actually say exactly what it is, but based on the symbol, it's most likely this, like a life support module. Well, you can have 3 of these, and you can also have 3 of these. So there is a little bit of stacking there. So even though they are, like I said, volatile, it is still valuable to have them. Go ahead and finish opening this stuff up. Okay. We got a couple of Sentinel boundary maps. Keen effigy. We have some stuff that I don't need immediately. I can either smelt some of this down or I can just sell it. But we did manage to get 3 of these, so I can put those down here. And this is a Sentinel weapon shard, which I believe goes towards our multi-tool, so that can go there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take care of this part of the inventory. I'm going to do a whole video, I think, dedicated to save scumming stuff here. The next time you see us, unless you go and watch that save scum video, next time you see us, it will be with decked out stuff. Hopefully. There's no guarantee. Alrighty, so after running around for a little bit, I've gathered a ton of different Corvette parts, some rare materials, pieces from walkers, things from the biological horrors, and then some stuff that I want to keep for myself that's unfortunately taking up some inventory slots. But we are going to get over to a place where I can sell all this stuff, see just how much money I made. Okay, here we go. Starting money, 7.5 million. I haven't looked at the final number yet. I'm just going to scroll through real slow, make sure I sold everything that I needed to sell. Started at 7.5, and I'm at 70. So I've increased it by a factor of 10, and that was in a rather short amount of time, especially considering all of the running around that I did, getting a bunch of other stuff as well. Ah, dang it, I still need to sell the Gravitino coil. There's another couple 100,000. Gravitino coil. Gravitino balls. There we go. Alright. What am I missing here? Oh, I think I accidentally sold one of my one of my own components. Whoops. Okay, and then yeah, this is all my stuff. Okay. So yeah, so just like that, I didn't even leave the planet. Just for an hour or two, I ran around to every single spot where there was Corvette parts, gathered up as much as I could, bought some Sentinels along the way, and I wound up with 70 million units. Now, in order to get one of the ships that I really want, the exotic ships, I'm seeing them at like 40 million, so I should be able to afford one of those. But I also want some big storage ships, and those ones were closer to like 120 million. So I need to do this a couple more times to really rack up my units. I'm going to probably aim for like 300 million, but obviously I will do that on my own time. Truth be told, making this episode, I must have recorded like over the course of 4 or 5 days in like 15 different segments, and I even slipped in having to do upgrades in there, which is probably going to be its own entire episode. So I don't know if this episode's going to wind up being half an hour long after I edit it down, or if it'll be an hour long, but suffice it to say, this is a good spot to stop. Next time we meet, I will probably have tons more cash on hand, but for the time being, thank you so much for watching, travelers. Until next time, may your RNG be kind and the desire sensor be blind. Goodbye for now, but not for long.